Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a video I've already actually done. I did this video maybe 2 years ago, but unfortunately I didn't record it. I didn't hit the record button, which is immensely stupid. Everyone knows this game by now. This is Streets of Rage. I've already done a playthrough of Streets of Rage Streets of Rage 2 and 3. And since I did the recording before, I figured this would be a good recording to do. It's probably the best Streets of Rage. It depends on what you prefer. 2 is everybody's favourite from what I've seen on the internet and stuff. But I figured it was prudent given the fact that it is Sega and the fact that we have news that Sega are bringing Sonic back in quite a cool way. Sonic Mania is coming out. Now this game looks really, really good. This Sonic Mania looks like a traditional Sonic game, which is pretty much what you want. The last few Sonic games have been, I don't know, the physics hasn't been right on them. I mean, I've played Sonic Episode 1 and Sonic 4 Episode 1 and 2, and it's alright, I suppose. I would love to know what the size of the picture is on the original Mega Drive, because I've never really actually thought about it or even looked at it, but just to see whether this looks too blocky. I mean, it's an old game, so fair enough, but he's going to come up and punch me. I know he is, so we get him like that. Oh, missed that one. I did not too long ago, a playthrough of Double Dragon, which was a classic game I bought on it was on PSN. And I have to say, Double Dragon, it's got some good aspects, but it isn't. I wouldn't say it's exactly. I mean, it was the first game, so I can't speak. I've only played the NES one a long time ago, and that was extremely frustrating to play through. But I think Sega, both companies keep one-upping each other when it comes to these types of games, fighting games in general. It's a shame they're not really around anymore. There's a couple, but not many. Scott Pilgrim. There's been a few sort of remakes and stuff. Some of the older... Oh, kick me, eh? That's not very nice. Some of the older Turtle beat-em-ups are pretty good. But there's just generally a lack of beat-em-up games nowadays, which is a shame, because it's a nice way to just chill out and play something that doesn't necessarily require a lot of thought. And the soundtrack on this game is absolutely fantastic, so there's always that. Of course, Sonic hasn't had a exactly great run of late. From what I read, Sonic Boom wasn't very particularly good. It looked really weird. Sonic's got dead long legs, which is an odd one. Which pretty much moves us on to the topic that I really want to talk about more than anything, which is Konami. I'm a pretty good big Metal Gear fan, I have to say. I have enjoyed the main Metal Gear series. I wasn't so keen on Metal Gear Rising. I played it, I thought it was alright. Fun, but extremely frustrating. It's boss time. The announcement that I don't know how to exactly take this, but Metal Gear Survive which is odd. Oh, you bastard. I'm not sure what to think of this game. I think Konami are just pretty desperate at this point. I mean, they pretty much showed well, from what I've read and from what I understand, they've not shown any kind of respect or decency towards their employees. They've just treated them like crap. Now, that's pretty shitty, to be honest. But this Metal Gear Survive, it just looks like a generic zombie shooter. And don't get me wrong, zombie shooters are pretty decent, but they are kind of oversaturated at this point. And it just looks like a generic zombie shooter. I wish there was more I could say about it, but it doesn't look particularly that interesting. I mean, personally, my favourite Metal Gear to this day is still Snake Eater. Although that could change once I've actually finished Metal Gear Solid: The Phantom Pain. That was I had a bit of an issue with Metal Gear 5 recently. I bought it on Steam during the Steam sale. And, well, two issues. One, my 360 PC controller has decided to, I don't know, give up the ghost as such. It keeps disconnecting and reconnecting. I'm pretty sure it's not my USB ports on my PC. So, luckily I discovered that you can use a PS4 controller on it, which is it's kind of cool. And I do like my PlayStation controller a hell of a lot, so I figured, you know, certainly handy to have. That's kind of violent, mate. So I was happily playing through that, and I have to say, it's I like it. Although I've been told that the game goes a bit downhill later on due to cut content. To some cut content apparently. So if that's true, that's a shame. But generally, it's really, really good. Unfortunately, after doing, I think it was about 47 hours of the game, I came to the shocking realization when I loaded it up one day that my save file had somehow glitched. And I was only on mission 18. Which was tragic, to say the least. And unfortunately, my save file, well, it disappeared. So I was extremely angry at that. And apparently this is an issue the game's had since release. And some people say it's been fixed, but if it's been fixed, it certainly hasn't fixed for me. So obviously, my only option was to start the game. Well, that was one of the options, was to start, because the game loaded up with a prologue, and I was like, well, I don't want to do all this again. I spent 47 hours just getting to mission 18, and the game's a long game from what I've read. So I managed to go on the internet and didn't really want to do it because it's not really my, because I'd already done all the a lot of the side missions. The only missions I hadn't done were the training ones because I just couldn't be arsed on Mother Base. So I did that. Well, that was the idea, and then I decided to import a save file off the internet, and now I've got to do all the side missions again. Now, good things that I'm back up to mission 18, but the bad thing is now I've got to do it all again, which is a pain in the ass. So, Konami, get that sorted if you care. If not, just continue to I don't know, just continue being as irrelevant as people think you are now, which is kind of a shame. But from the things I've read about and the treatment of your employees, that you pretty much deserve everything you get, to be honest. There's a thing, like, most decent people will say, you know, I'm going to treat people the way I would be treated, how I would like to be treated. So, but that's just some people. But yeah, so as I said, the Metal Gear Survive thing, I think that's going to do really, really poorly. I think companies nowadays underestimate the opinion of the public generally. I just think they are just not aware of how the whole so-called internet rage thing is. It's a very big deal nowadays. It's a odd one, because sometimes people get really angry at really weird stuff. I never really know why, but like, there's been a lot of hate, as I said in other videos, like towards the Ghostbusters movie. Suicide Squad's not getting the best reviews. I saw it the other week, and I thought it was it's not as bad as everyone's making it out to be. I'm beginning to think that maybe, just maybe, DC own these properties, but they haven't got a bleeding clue what to do with them. Because it wasn't bad. It wasn't the best, but it wasn't bad. I'm not sure what to make of the Joker, because he wasn't in the film long enough, really, to sort of get a feel for it. Harley Quinn was excellent. Will Smith, pretty decent, but, you know, I don't know what it is about DC films. I mean, there was just, I don't know what it is. They just don't seem to be able to. They don't seem to understand their own characters as such. But again, Suicide Squad I didn't think was that bad. Batman vs Superman was. It was had some good aspects in an overall bad film, considering that they killed Superman straight away by the end of it. Which, if you haven't seen it, sorry, spoilers, but it's not that great. I don't know what it is about Marvel films, but maybe there just isn't space for more than two companies doing superhero movies. But saying that now, that can't be right, because at the end I'm just contradicting myself now, because Deadpool did well, but then again Deadpool's R-rated, so it could have something to do with that. It's a possibility. What is that? Can I pick that up? This is one of my favourite games back in the when it was on Mega Drive. It was on a singular cart, and it was also on a triple cart. I think there was two other games. I think it might have been. Is it? Oh God, there was a Super Hang-On. I think it was on that. There was a dual cart. I know that. And if anyone's ever said yes on this game, I feel for you, because it sends you back like 2 or 3 levels, which is tragic to say the least. This is a really, with co-op, this game is a great deal of fun. I'd recommend it to anyone. Get a couple of beers, just sit down with a mate and just have a whale of a time, because it's just a lot of fun. As I said, I've thought of a few games that you can play that are more modern. There's like Scott Pilgrim versus the World, which it's not bad. Can you pick these up or not? What are they? Oh, it cans. Okay, now I understand. Right, okay, fair enough. It's just the animation on that one's moving, but the rest aren't. Okay, fair enough. I'd like to thank anyone that did watch that the Ghostbusters video I did. I think it was part 3, or was it part 4? Oh, yeah. Okay, now you're going to pay for that. What is that anyway? It looks like a reject turtle or something. I'd love to see... Well, I've probably said this before. I'd love to see Sega do a reimagining of this. there are plenty of people out there in the late 20s, early 30s that would, oh, damn it, that would love to see that, I would imagine. Well, I must admit, there hasn't been a mass amount of original content this generation. When it comes to consoles, there's been a hell of a lot of remakes and redos and stuff. I mean, I'm guilty of it. I bought Resident Evil 0 and Resident Evil 1 on the PS4 digitally. They were only about, it was about 11 quid for both of them. In fact, it was cheaper on PSN, shockingly, than it was on Steam. It was about 20 quid for both on Steam. And, ouch. It's really, 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 really good. Even though I already own Resident Evil, the remake on GameCube. But they've done quite a lot with it, considering. Oh, yeah, twonk. I don't know what it is, but that just always reminds me of RoboCop for some weird reason. Ah, you missed. Actually, I'm not having a lot of difficulty with this. I hope I've put this on normal difficulty and I haven't put it on easy. Because otherwise you get to a certain round on this and it stops, which isn't particularly something I want, but I guess we'll see. Hey, extra life. Oh, is it round 6 or round 7? You get those really annoying, like, blaze clones, which I really hate. Because they take... And you can't use the car either. Come on, I know you're going to come for me. Come on. And wait till my back's turned. Streets of Rage 3 is a weird game. It's like Streets of Rage 1 and 2 on some sort of... substance abuse. Like, the music's just like, it takes everything that 2 does and just goes a bit nuts. But to pick these up on the original cartridges is really, well, I don't know about the first game, but 2 is really expensive. I used to own it and I do regret selling it now, because it's probably worth about 50-60 quid now, I would imagine. And apparently, I don't know if you can even get older number 3 in Europe. There might be a few copies around, but not particularly that many, I would imagine. It's same as when I did a playthrough, it must be a year ago now, of damn it, of Golden Axe 3. And was it Golden Axe 3? I think it was. And apparently it was never even released in Europe. And there is a there's a mini Nintendo coming out based on the original NES, which is quite cool. I think it's about £40, I think. It's $60 in the US, but given it, I suppose it depends on, I don't know what because the value of the pound has dropped massively since the whole Brexit vote. That's about as political as I'm going to get. So I think it's about £40 or something. It's like a mini NES with like that runs off like USB or something. It sounds pretty cool. Extra life, sweet. No, I don't want that. The AI isn't amazing, but they are quite cheap. Like, they'll literally sneak up on you and try and sort of twat you when you're not looking and stuff. I like these guys. These guys are really cheap. getting to that age now where like you can really appreciate the older stuff and how the kids of today like this whole Pokemon Go thing, for instance, is incredible. Like oh, damn it, I lost my. Stop punching me. This whole Pokemon Go sort of phenomenon is weird. I can understand why kids like it, but it's still like really, really weird. Stop throwing me. See how you like it. It's really cheap, as it they can interrupt your animations. Come on, stop playing about. It's an interesting idea, I have to say. Like it makes sense to get kids to be, if they're going to be playing games, to keep them active and moving around and stuff. Which is one of the problems our generation, especially my generation, had, was the fact that it's gotten worse, I would imagine, with the whole online, with your consoles and nowadays and stuff. But it's an interesting idea, the whole moving about and while you're playing and stuff. It makes a lot of sense. But unfortunately, there are always some people that take it to the extreme, and they get hurt or injured just by going to someone's garden because there's a Charizard in the garden and stuff. It seems like this day and age, everybody has to take things. There's either the far left or the far right. There doesn't. Oh, you son of a! There doesn't seem to be a. There seems to be a lack of common sense nowadays for some weird reason. How do you counter this guy? Oh, no. I've only got like 3 continues, I mean. Gotcha. Yeah, there seems to be like a weird lack of common sense with kids today and gaming and stuff. But there's not even kids, adults are playing this as well, which makes it even more incredible. I mean, a lot of people have said, have you played it? I says, no. Are you going to play it? Probably not. If I want to play Pokemon, I'll just play the proper Pokemon, which is any of the games that have been released on the... Oh god, I'm getting movement sickness from the boat. That's different. Never used to get that. I've still got a Game Boy Advance, so I can always put the original game in if I really want to play it that badly, or the numerous remakes, or the other versions that Pokemon that have come out since. I hate these dudes. Bugger off. Oh, that's it. 2 can play your game. Used to like fight over that with your mates and stuff. You guys are starting to really get on my nerves. I usually pick Axel just because he's the balanced one in the middle. Blaze is faster but not as powerful, and Adam is more powerful but generally slower. But yeah, if I'm gonna play, as I said, if I'm gonna play something like Pokemon, I'm just gonna jump on probably one of the newer ones or one of the old games. I mean, I own Pokemon Stadium, so, and I've got the transfer pack for it as well, which is, that's it. Jump. No, are you cheating? Is this the one with the... This might be the one with the Blaze clones, or is it the next one? I can't quite remember. Oh, it's the second one you do that Rattata thing, I'm trying to remember now. Yeah, it's not this one, it must be the second game. It's like a flame uppercut as such. Oh boy. Aye. Oh! Help! You... I'm really trying not to swear on these videos. I've been trying for a while not to swear. Ouch! What, you... Okay, that's my first continue. Oh, I've only got 3 continues and I'm on round... That's it. Now I'm irritated. This is so cheap. Stop that. Missed. I know you can even buy. There's one of the guys I subscribe to on YouTube called. Oh hell! Damn it! I've forgotten his name now. Is it the Happy? I generally can't remember what he's called. He's a really good YouTuber, and he actually bought the Streets of Rage soundtrack on. I think it was on record, or I think you call it vinyl, as such. Vinyl was sort of, I was more, well, my age group was more tapes at the time, but I mean I have got one record of the original Ninja Turtles from the 90s film? I think it was 1990. Damn it, that's another one down. Ouch! It's not very nice. This is how you treat all your commuters. You missed. He's gonna go for it, he's gonna go for it. Where's he gonna go for it? Ah, you missed. Let's see if you can dodge this. Oh no. What are you doing here? You missed. You didn't miss, damn it. Okay, why is it's throwing bosses at me again? I don't like that. Saying that at the end of the game they throw every boss at you again, if I remember correctly. Oh, great. That was my pipe, you prick. You can sort of cheat and just keep spamming the B button, and literally you can keep them in this locked in the same sort of animation. Oh, bloody hell. Stop throwing your axes at me. Ah, no. This is one of those things you had to put up with when you was a kid. In the old days, you didn't have save states and stuff, so if you wanted to like continue a game, you had to play it all the way through. There's nothing more like horrible when you like save a game or you go downstairs for some dinner, especially in the 90s, and you come back up and your game catch is still sitting in your Mega Drive or your Super Nintendo, but it's frozen, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it, and you have to just give up or play the whole game again. See how you like it. That's you dealt with. Who we got then? Oh god, it's the Hell Twins. Oh god. And there's two of them. I don't know who programmed these. Oh dear. I hate these two. I really do. Just too quick to actually... Hey! Ah. That's not fair. Right, if I can get them down to one, I might have a chance. They really do throw particularly unfair sort of situations at you in this. Ah. Come on. Oh, this is not going well. Gotcha. That's right. No extra life. That's not good. Hey! Talk of the devil. I hate this level. Oh! There we go. Can just spam the button. Oh no! It's actually kind of extremely violent, though, actually, when you think about it. Just knifing somebody. Oh, come on, that didn't even touch me. That crap. Yeah, gotcha. I hate them things. The same before, Suicide Squad gets getting a lot of hate. Ghostbusters, the new one, got a lot of hatred, to be honest. And to be honest, it was alright. It wasn't anything terrible. Oh no, not you, not Twonk Boy. Damn it. Keep throwing these pricks at me. Okay, that was kind of unfair. That took about half my health. About 8. That's it. Took half my health bar off in one attack. Oh dear. Okay, I don't think I'm going... Oh, you prick. Where are you, fat... Nothing, son of a... Ah! That's it. Okay, I'm getting wound up by this now. Well, I'm not going to get to the end of this game, that's a guarantee. In fact, I'm going to die horribly soon, I imagine. Right, get up, get up. Oh, don't do that, he's huge, man. That's it. Right, I need to get behind him. Gotta get behind him. I can't get behind him. Okay, this is not going well. This is not fair. Thank you, you giant prick. Okay, I've got no continues. I've got one life. Okay, yeah. I've been doing quite well on this, but this really is a game that you need 2 people for, because it's just extremely unfair generally. It only goes down when I want to walk past it, though, doesn't it? Hey. Go, 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 go. Missed. Damn it. Gotcha. Unless I get, like, a continue or anything, I think I'm pretty much done for. Come on. Come on, boys. Come on. But if you haven't played this game, I would recommend playing it because it's excellent. It has all the tropes that you'd expect from a 90s game. I don't think I've ever run out of time on this game, saying that. Something I don't think I ever have. That's it. Ow! I don't condone violence against women, but you had it coming. Oh god, he's got a bat, he's got a bat. Just got a ranged weapon. Cool. She flew. Okay. Thank you. Oh, thank God for that. Yeah, we'll go for the pipe. It's got more of a swing to it. Oh, no, not you. Go away. That's 3 hits he's taken. Can't hit me. Can't hit me. I can't hit him either. Damn it. That's not good. Oh no. No. You're not getting somebody to get that life, you joker prick. Maybe Nakami should just sell up and oh, we got a boss. No, not yet. Not quite. And the AI on this is actually just, well, really challenging because they're really, really cheap. But I suppose it's like most games of this generation. Oh, here we go, who we got? I didn't... It's repeating the same bosses. I didn't even know it did that. Well, what? 2 of them? There's only 1 last time. Oh dear, I don't think I'm going to get through this one alive, boys. No, I'm dead. Kill him! Why is there 2 of these pricks now? There was only 1 before. Oh, I'm dead. That's it. Oh well. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Streets of Rage 1. I suck. Oh well. What was it on? Was it on normal? Yeah, it was on normal. 10 best... Yep. This is, for anyone that's curious, I'm sure you probably know this, but this is running through the Sega Mega Drive... what's it called? Sega Mega Drive Ultimate Collection. But there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. If you've stuck around, thank you. If not, thanks anyway. And I'll see you in the next video.